Welcome to OSS-TRAINING.com. This is a product review on the OSS-TEST natural testosterone enhancement product. And this video is mainly for our retailers, those of you who are looking for a business opportunity. Let me just give you a rundown on what this product is and what it does. It basically is a natural testosterone enhancement formula that was designed to increase free testosterone, also to counteract the conversion from testosterone to estrogen when your testosterone increases. It was designed to protect the prostate, because we know that as your testosterone increases, then also your prostate can become at risk. So we've got everything in this compound to counteract those kind of side effects. All right, now I've been in this business for quite a few years now, okay, and my experience with retailers is that, you know, they were very iffy with this compound, very iffy in the very beginning, but once I gained their trust, I started to slowly see these bottles, this compound, move off the shelf faster and faster and faster. Okay, so much so that I even had one retailer, this guy was selling, and this was a store, this guy was selling a whole case of this compound in one day. I had another individual retailer, this guy doesn't even have a shop. This guy was selling a whole case in one day. Sometimes, you know, he would have one case sold and he'd be like, hey, I'm already ready to reorder on you. Okay, so it's really good, especially like a lot of law enforcement guys, they really like this product because they know they're not going to pop on some kind of urinalysis test. Our angle with the OSS-TEST, our motto is that we like to use clinically significant levels of active ingredients. Okay, now there are a lot of products out on the market, but you know, specifically like the mass marketed products that you see like in the bodybuilding magazines, a lot of these products, they're marketing driven. And that means, you know, what that means is they depend on the advertisement to move, you know, these bodybuilders that they're not necessarily even on that particular product. They may be on some other kind of, you know, program, if you will, but they're promoting this product. And so everybody gets suckered into this effective marketing. And then at the end of the day, they're going to end up delivering watered down products. Okay, that doesn't do anyone any good. All right. Another thing I wanted to mention is the wholesalers, the nationally recognized wholesalers. Now I've contacted many wholesale distributors, and what really bugs me is when you call them and you talk to them on the phone, the very first question is out of their mouth is, what is your marketing budget? Okay, they don't care what's in the product. They don't care what kind of results are your customers getting. They don't care how many bottles you're able to move because of the retention rate of your customers. All they care about is what's your marketing budget. I mean, you could almost have like rat poison in the bottle, and they're gonna skip that, not even knowing what it is. And they're going to ask you what your marketing budget is. That really bugs me, okay? When you get guys in the industry like that, I mean, that goes to show that your heart's not in it. Your heart is somewhere else. You're all about the greed, okay? And I understand that at the end of the day, you got to make a living, but still, at some point, there has to be that concern for the customer. That's what customer service is all about. And if you're not going to deliver quality products, people are going to talk about you. This nutraceutical industry, the fitness industry itself, it's not a big industry. So for those of you who are in the fitness industry, you know what I'm talking about. When you go to the conventions, you go to the Mr. O or the Arnold or this competition, that NPC show or whatever it might be, word gets around. If you got a crappy reputation, the word gets around. If a product is crappy, people are going to bash the crap out of it. It's going to be up on Facebook. People are going to talk about how it sits and collects dust. The OSS-TEST is not that kind of product. Okay, let me break down what the benefits are of the OSS-TEST. You're going to help the OSS-TEST is designed to help to increase muscle strength, increase lean muscle, increase free testosterone, increase your sex drive. My very first time that I took the OSS test, the very next morning, when I woke up, I mean, the covers were standing up. I was really amazed, because that's not how my body is. I'm at that age where I'm starting to approach andropause. So to be able to wake up like a teenager the next morning, it was really an amazement for me. So that's one great benefit of the OSS test for your customers. Another great benefit that comes along with increased testosterone levels is fat loss. Okay, energy production. I noticed that when I've taken, and my customers have also noticed that when they've taken the OSS-TEST formula, this compound, on days that they would normally be dragging their butt on the ground because they're so beat, they're able to kind of move around and with a little bit more zest. So that's another added benefit of the OSS-TEST. You know, let's say for instance, if you do a strenuous weight training workout, let's say you train arms or whatever it is, the body part that you train, I noticed within myself that when I was doing bicep curls, my arms will stay pumped, let's say maybe for that day that I've trained my arms, but they're still keeping their fullness and they're still keeping that firmness even like 2 days after the workout. So that's another great benefit, is that it helps you to retain, and that's what's nice about testosterone. Testosterone helps to increase protein synthesis, which means you're putting that protein together. The amino acids are starting to come together. Those building blocks of the muscle, you're able to retain more of that. So you're getting more out of the work and effort that you put into the gym, and everybody wants that. We have an ingredient that helps to protect your prostate, so that way you're not running into some side effects that come with increased testosterone levels. Increased endurance. For those of you who are trying to come off of steroids or coming off of a pro-hormone, who are looking for that natural alternative, my background is that of a bodybuilder. I used to compete, and I was looking for a natural route. Okay, I wanted to take it all the way to the top. I wanted to become a professional bodybuilder and everything. But even though I had the work ethic, I knew what it takes, and I know that it takes a little bit more than just weight training and diet. And I decided to go another route and take a more natural route, where I can maintain my muscle, lean muscle, all year round, without side effects. And this is the reason why the OSS-TEST formula was designed. And so for those of you out there who are looking for a natural alternative, you retailers out there, these are the benefits for your customers. Okay, we don't whore our products out. So if you go online, we're not going to have it up on the internet for like $25. I'm suggest it retails $59.95. We're not going to turn around and sell it for dirt cheap and just give it away. Okay. Everybody's got to make some money at the end of the day. The customers, what you want in your store is a product that is going to yield good profits and yield good results for your customers. That is a must-have. And the OSS-TEST natural testosterone enhancement is it. That is it. And so far my distribution reaches out to even international countries now. We're reaching out into Australia. We're reaching out into UK, Thailand. I get a lot of military, a lot of law enforcement guys on the product. With this particular compound, I sell over 100 bottles a month online on the internet, and that's retail. That's at full retail. Okay. So for those of you who own a store, or for those of you who are just simply looking for a business opportunity, now's the time. Okay, this is a high retention product. The OSS-TEST is a high retention product. What I've noticed about this product, this compound, is that once I get my customers on it, they're hooked on it. They stay on it, and I could have the customer, maybe they'll take like a whole year off. And then a year later, they're sending me a text message saying, "Hey, do you still got that product? You still selling the, that formula, the OSS-TEST?" And I'm like, yeah, I haven't heard from you in a long time. So that goes to show that the retention rate is there, and that is what you need in your shop, or if you're a retailer. Okay, so for those retailers out there, I've hit up many retailers before who they're scared to take a chance. And there's a saying, scared money don't make money. So if you're afraid to take a chance in business, you're never going to grow. Do you think that the most successful and wealthy people in the world got that way from not taking chances? They're risk takers, all the way risk takers. Okay, so take it from me. I'm going to be posting up all the testimonials of all the customers, all the loyal customers that I have. And we offer 100% money back guarantee. If your customers aren't happy with the product, send it back. I'd be glad to give you a full refund, because that's what I'm in the business for, is to make sure that my customers are getting the results, and that they're leaving your retail outlet happy and returning for more of the same good quality products that we offer. So visit my website, or go to the eBay account where I have the OSS-TEST at Wholesale. We also offer master casing. Okay, so if you're looking for to move a larger quantity of the OSS-TEST, please contact me via email, and all my information I will leave down below, and you can contact me. Okay, thank you.